you guys have ever gone to a full concert, it's pretty hip. This one is like the big one. So people come from all over the world to Kansas City, to this hotel, and they take over, well, the whole hotel basically. But the weirdest aspect of this folk festival is that there's official things that you go to panels, things that where microphones are involved and PA systems to make the music loud. But the real festival starts at 10 o'clock at night when they've designated 3 floors of this hotel to what they call guerrilla showcases. So all of these, every single hotel room on these 3 floors is subject to earnest singer-songwriters or fiddlers or whatever playing their 20 or 30-minute slot to try to get booking agents interested or whatever we're all trying to do. And it's just quite strange, honestly, to be playing like your song, like that song I might have just played, except that there will be like a, I don't know, gentleman half asleep on the bed in the hotel room right in front of you, and they'd be playing it. It's as odd as you might picture in your mind. In case you like start feeling like you're real cool and you're like on the make coming up, and you go and play this thing, you're like, those people are asleep on that bed in front of me, and there's only 6 of us in this room right now, and 2 of them are not awake. All right. So I travel a lot for the music and play probably 150 shows a year, and I like it. A lot of times I'm by myself, and it has its advantages. One, you don't have to like reach consensus for any decision. You know, just pull over, take a nap. You do. You don't have to have any conversations about where to eat lunch, anything like that. You also meet people because you're just sort of like, you know, you have a ground base of loneliness and boredom. It's just like covering you at all times. So you're like, if anyone talks to you, you're like, oh, okay, what's that? Tim and I had a long conversation during soundcheck. He thought that I don't know what he thought, but I was really just like grateful for the talking. Thanks, man. Anyway, sometimes it's like stuff finds its way into songs, and that was the case with this song. I had this show in Tampa, Florida, and the next night I had the night off. So I was hanging out in downtown Tampa. They have like right along the water there. It's on a bay, and they have a boardwalk out there. And it's like a very typical boardwalk scene, like you'd imagine. Kids are eating ice cream cones. Old men are leaning against the pier of the boardwalk fishing. And birds are trying to steal the fish. The sun was setting when I was there. Okay, there's the picture. And I'm down there, and I'm just walking along, just taking it all in, no particular place to go. And I see in the distance this gal playing fiddle over there. And I can't really hear her before I see her first. And my first impression is just like, man, this kind of rough-looking girl, like she'd been following the dead for a long time, and the dead stopped to her, and she just kept on trucking, you know? But then as I got closer, I could hear her, and it was just totally clear that she was in command of her instrument, right? She was playing the hell out of these fiddle tunes, and I recognized the tunes that come from music a bit. Over the Waterfall, and A Red-Haired Boy, and A Whiskey Before Breakfast, and like, man, I'm kind of smitten a little. I'm standing there taking it all in, and that's when I notice off to the side there's this old guy facing the other direction, pretending to watch the sunset, but really he's just totally locked into what's going on over here with this girl and her music. And I can tell because he's having this private foot tapping session with himself, just like riding in time with the groove. And every once in a while I kind of steal a glance over to make sure she's still there. And it was just kind of precious, you know, to watch this guy enjoy the music and her presence. And she had no idea that he was there, or me for that matter. She was just lost in the music. And I sat there and took this in, like his admiration of her and her complete obliviousness to it. And I was like, that's love right there. That's how love is. And it was a little bittersweet. And so I carried this memory with me for a few weeks, and I hung out with a friend. We were trying to write a song. I told him this story, and he was like, well, that's the song we're gonna write. So this is that song. It's called Nothing Really Matters, and it's on my new record here. Nothing really matters when I'm here with you. Clouds rushing, the sky's still blue. Storms just passing through. And nothing really matters with me, with you. I think she used to be an angel, but someone clipped her wings. Now she hangs around the boardwalk, playing fiddle tunes for change. And I listen with the seagulls fishing off the pier. Watch the sunset on the ocean with her music in my ear. Yeah, nothing really matters with me, with you. Clouds rushing, the sky's still blue. Storms just passing through. And nothing really matters with me, with you. Yeah, and the kids with cotton candy and the lovers on parade, they don't bother with an old man. Might toss a quarter in her case. She doesn't even notice she got a fiddle in her bowl. And when she takes to playing, it's like we're out here all alone. Yeah, nothing really matters with me, with you. Clouds rushing, the sky's still blue. Storms just passing through. And nothing really matters with me, with you. Nothing really matters with me, with you. And the tide will rise and the tide will fall. She don't know me, she don't know me at all. Nothing really matters with me, with you. Clouds rushing, the sky's still blue. Storms just passing through.